Welcome to Hit Wicket.
The curtains have been raised on the 5th edition of the ICC World T20. Well, technically it is still in the qualifying stages, but hey, even the qualifiers are very much a part and moreover an inevitable part of an ICC event. And with Bangladesh being the hosts, the subcontinent countries, the hosts not being the least, will be fancying their chances. But given the fickle nature of cricket's shortest format, the conducive conditions may not really prove to be much of an ally, as has been the case in all 4 previous editions of the World Cup. The inaugural edition of the T20 World Cup in 2007, which was held only a few months after cricket's biggest event, the 50-over World Cup in Caribbean earlier that year, hosted by South Africa, a country which was soon becoming a hub for many a global sporting event, and like Australia was being seen as a country that could assimilate into its culture more than just one sport. The maiden edition of the T20 World Cup was being seen by some as cricket's next greatest novelty and by many as its fiasco in waiting. Doubts voiced by those in the latter category weren't entirely unfounded, for the ICC Champions Trophy, dubbed as the Mini World Cup, had gone from being seen as ICC's pride to its greatest embarrassment. But if there was ever an affair and a tournament to remember in world cricket, it was the 2007 ICC World T20. By definition, the T20 format was all about unpredictability and pulsating and heart-stopping excitement, and spectators who numbered in thousands in the stands and millions on their couches expected precisely that and were not disappointed as the tournament turned out to be an action-packed adventure with adrenaline levels reaching saturation. Given its early exit in the 50-over World Cup and the lack of legends in its lineup, India was not given even the slightest chance to triumph in the ICC World T20 27. But a shrewd captain in MS Dhoni, who was ably supported by a team of youngsters brimming with talent and confidence, swept aside all pre-tournament predictions as they rode on a groundswell of emotion and maybe even skepticism to victory. Yuvraj Singh's battering of Stuart Broad, whom he took for 6 sixes in an over, became entwined in Indian cricket lore, while Gautam Gambhir, after having spent a virtual eternity on the sidelines, came to the fore with his brand of elegant destruction reminiscent of Roy Fredericks. In the bowling department, RP Singh and Irfan Pathan and the now disgraced S. Srishant turned out to be revelations for India, but the greatest discovery that India had made was its captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who had, overnight, gone from being a maverick who sported flowing locks of hair to a cricketing superstar whose glory was superseded only by Sachin Tendulkar's. For India, victory in the high-profile event was indeed a sign of things to come, for in 2008 it would have Australia tasting dust in its own backyard. Although it lost the Test series, India ended Australia's dream run at Perth and also went on to win the triangular series, beating the hosts in 2 riveting finals. The culmination, though, was achieved in 2011 when India won the biggest prize in the game, the 50-over World Cup, for the second time.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.